Okay, for chapter 12, there really isn't a learning objective, so I'm just going to do the Fitz and Posner's three-stage model to how people learn motor skills. So the three-stage model is, of course, split into three stages: the cognitive stage, the associative stage, and the autonomous stage. The first stage is the beginning of learning how to do a motor skill, and it's the thinking stage where people put a lot of brain power into learning each step of a motor skill. An example would be how a total beginner would learn how to start dribbling a basketball, where they would put a lot of time and effort, a lot of resources into making sure their hand touches the ball at its exact way in order to bounce it. The second stage is the associative stage where people have learned to associate environment and required movements. The movements have become more consistent, and the focus has now become from learning the movement to performing the skill at a better rate would be. And the third stage of the Fitz model would be autonomous stage, and it's the final stage where the performance has become so practiced, where performance has become automatic or habitual, meaning you no longer put any brain power into doing said skill, and you can now just do it automatically, like walking, where people now, at a certain age, people just walk without any effort really into movement and balance.